In 1972, a crack commando unit was sent to prison by a military court for a crime they didn't commit. These men promptly escaped from a maximum security stockade to the Los Angeles underground. Today, still wanted by the government, they survive as soldiers of fortune. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire the A-Team.
Come on, we gotta say goodbye. It was great meeting you, but don't hurry back, you hear?
I think they are too stupid to get the message.
Yeah, I think you're right, B.A.
Welcome to Danger Close Customs. Today we're going to look at my A-Team build of the Ruger Mini 14.
I don't usually smoke cigars, but when I do, I smoke Swisher Sweets. Okay, it's kind of rather funny. I'm not used to having a cigar in my mouth when I'm trying to sight up on a gun. Where am I supposed to put this thing? You hold it in your hand, well then you mess up your trigger. Then you got to practice your transition from left to right side of your mouth so you can get lined up on your gun. Then you realize only the generals were puffing on cigars. They weren't even holding guns. I'm pretty sure in the movies, Arnold Schwarzenegger or whomever take the cigar out and throw it on the ground before they start shooting.
All right, this Mini 14 started out like any other ranch edition. This is a stainless steel Mini 14. This is the stainless steel Samson stock kit. It's called the A-TM.
For A-Team.
Got a sliding switch here to fold this down. Push button to release the stock. Folds. And there's a little rivet there that you hinge the stock piece onto to hold it shut. You can fire this weapon with the stock closed, and to deploy you just pull on this lever again, extend the stock out, and folds out, and you're ready to rock. Ruger Mini 14, been around for a long time. It's basically a shrunken size of the M14 or M1A battle rifle. The action is pretty much the same. The only gripe about the Mini 14s has been that it's hard to get these proprietary mags. These magazines are only made to fit the Ruger Mini 14. There's also a Mini 30 in 7.62 x 39. The Mini 14 is a piston-driven rifle, just like the M14, and so that's one of the pluses for having this rifle. If you like piston guns like I do, it stays cool and runs clean and very reliable. However, the design of the Mini 14 is these, they had some pencil barrels and they had some barrel whip issues that affected accuracy. So Mini 14s were notoriously a 2 to 3 MOA gun and not as accurate as a regular AR-15. There is a strut that you can add here. It's different names for the Accu strut, but it's basically a bar that bolts on to the front that keeps the barrel more rigid and from moving to tighten up your group. And there's also a plate on the side that you remove, and you can put factory scope mount on top of here to put a scope on. The newer rail, Picatinny rail on the handguard, so I can just mount an optic to the front, either a scout scope style. I'll probably put a red dot in the front. It's very nice, smooth wood. This kit comes perfectly fitted for your Mini 14, very tight. You don't have to do any sanding or anything unless you want to. Again, it's not that accurate of a gun to begin with, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. But they did a really good job when they manufactured these new replacement ATM stocks. that very fine wood, and the action when it drops in is very tight. You just set it on there, make sure all the grooves are lined up, and you can tap it in with a rubber mallet. It takes down the same way as a M14. You put a screwdriver or punch into the trigger guard, and you pop open the trigger guard here, pop up, and then you'll be able to remove the entire trigger pack. Once the trigger pack is removed, that's what's retaining the action, the receiver, to the stock, and then this whole upper piece comes off as one piece, and you'll be able to access all of the internal parts from there. Overall, I do like the Mini 14. I found the action to be very smooth. Nice big steel heavy gun. I like the piston driven gun aspect, and of course the A-TM stock. This is what it's all about when we were kids watching A-TM back in the day. So if you ever wanted to have your own A-TM Mini 14, now it's time to get one. They just re-released these stocks by Samson. You can get it in all black or the stainless steel to either match the gun that you have. And these have been hard to get for many years. There's a couple of replicas that were kind of chintzy and plasticky that didn't really look like this. And so everybody's happy that they finally came out with this for today's market. And this is a brand new product. Buy this and create your own A-TM Mini 14.
The A-TM.
I love it when a plan comes together. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel for more cool gun videos. Thanks for watching.